This is BeamNG Drive versus Forza Horizon 6. We are in the game for Forza Horizon 6. The first thing you notice when we drive and stuff like that is just like, let's listen to the car. Oh, dude, it sounds so good. If we take a really close listen, we can actually hear the turbo spool up. You hear that? In Forza, I would say it's a mix between a sim and an arcade game. I'm gonna be honest, like, there are things in this game that are so realistic, it's insane. And then there are things in this game that are just not realistic at all. And it kind of, I wouldn't say irritates me, but I just have to remember this is not a sim. And if I don't have the expectation that it's a sim, I'm gonna love this game. However, if I think it's a sim, you're not gonna like it because it is not. Oh crap, oh crap. Get out the way, bro! What are you doing? Some things that I absolutely love about this game are how it makes you feel when you drive. Like, I feel like when I drive a car, I am shredding, dude. Like, I am going full send. Oh, like that. 150 miles an hour around the corner. Oh, we're getting a little loose. It's very realistic, and the racing is very fun. So I will give that to Forza. This game's racing physics are top-notch. One thing I would like to point out here while I'm in camera mode is just look at the atmosphere here, dude. Like, it's just a total vibe. You got the mountains way far in the distance. It is autumn right now, just to let you guys know. The season is autumn. And this game did an absolute fantastic job of showing scenery and like you're actually there. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. That is another thing that I will give Forza some huge points on, is the fact that the world looks fantastic. you can just go full send. This is by far my favorite right here. You can just go into trees and drill everything and you will not crash. Like, you just keep on sending it. Or like in the water, like for instance right here, a Lamborghini would totally get stuck in this, like, dude. And you can just keep on going, no problem. I mean, this thing is flooding right now. It is like taking in water, and it's just like, I'm a partial submarine. It's cool. Along with the fact you can totally just go up here and just absolutely send it all the way up the trees, and all the trees break. Dude, this is so funny. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh my goodness. Hey, what happened? Oh my gosh. We sent that way too hard. Oops. That was my bad. That was my bad. Can we... What happens if we go out here? Oh, okay. It does reset you. All right, that's all right. What is the damage like on this bad boy? Like that. I just sent that thing into the moon, right? And there is very minimal... Oh, there's pretty moderate damage, but I have the windshield that's cracked pretty good. The front is pretty messed up. My entire bottom half is perfectly fine and untouched. Back of the car looks perfect. But overall damage, I would say, is moderate. Just so that you guys are aware, I am on simulation for damage and tire wear. The last thing I want to go over before we head into BeamNG Drive is the mods and also the customizations. All right, we are now in the upgrades and tuning section. We can do anything in the engine that you can really think of, such as we can upgrade our fuel system here and get that to be a little bit better, along with our displacement. So like our engine block, we can add turbos, a lighter flywheel, and different intercoolers. Same thing with the handling and platform of the actual vehicle. We can lower it and make this thing just slammed. We can also add some reinforcements and do some weight reduction, which everybody should do some weight reduction to get some more power. The more you look at it, the more detail you will see they put in. It is absolutely awesome. You can also do engine swaps like this, which I have a 6.5 liter V12. That thing barks harder than a dog. Lots of customization here, and overall, I think we all know that Forza has a great variety of customization. So now that we have that, let's head over to BeamNG Drive and take a look at what that game has to offer now that we know that Forza Horizon 6 has really good racing physics. The damage isn't quite as good as I would like it to be. The handling, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10, and the engine sounds are definitely like a 9 out of 10 for sure. All right, here we have the Chevy Corvette. Let's take a listen to it here. So overall first impressions off of sound, I'm gonna be honest, I think Forza sounds better. I'm sure there's a sound mod for this, but with BeamNG Drive, this game is an absolute blast. I mean, just look at this car, dude. This thing is so cool. Oops. Even though it does not sound as good, the handling in this game is a lot more realistic if you're wanting a sim. Here's the inside cockpit of the Corvette. I mean, look at it. It looks so realistic and so good. That's one thing Forza did really well too, is they had a really good looking cockpit when you're in the view of it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, hang on to it. Hang on. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. One thing BeamNG Drive does have going for it is you can do that, which basically I just completely disintegrated this Corvette, which relates back to realistic physics. So the mods portion of it, so many mods, a lot more mods than Forza Horizon 6 has. That is one thing. So if you're wanting a more customizable game where it is never ending, BeamNG Drive is going to win with the mod section of it. The physics of BeamNG Drive versus Forza Horizon 6 are a little bit different. Forza, you can tell, has more of the physics that they want you to succeed when you race and when you drive. BeamNG Drive, it literally comes down to all skill. Like, no doubt about it. If you don't have the skill, it's going to be really hard. In Forza, I feel like it is a little bit more user-friendly to play if you don't have a full setup. And what I mean by a full setup is a wheel and pedals. If you just strictly have a controller, Forza is probably going to be more fun for you. Next up, we're going to go over the vehicle modifications. There's a ton. You can mess with each individual door, the fuel tank, the liner. I mean, literally anything this car has on it, you can adjust it. It is like Forza customization times 10. So let's go to a different vehicle here. All right, we got this little pea shooter here. This thing is ripping. It literally has the same concept as Forza, but some of it is a little bit more upgraded. This car is kind of just like it, but with different vehicles, there are more options, where in Forza, it's like the same. Every vehicle kind of has similar mod dynamics to it. That asks the question, after everything we said, what game is better? I would have to say, if you're wanting to do online multiplayer racing, Forza Horizon 6 is going to be better. If you're wanting to do online racing, but just more so with friends and not in a big environment, like with more people, I'd say BeamNG is probably the way to go. If you're looking for a super hyper realistic game where when you crash, it's actually what would happen in real life, there is no other game other than BeamNG Drive that is going to give you that exact thing. If you're wanting a game where you just want to race and not necessarily need to worry about the damage physics quite as much, or the handling might be a little bit easier, I'd say Forza Horizon is probably going to be your best bet. I don't know how you could go with one and not the other. They are both so much fun. My buddies and I play both of them extensively. Right now we're on a Forza kick because it just came out and we're shredding it. But BeamNG Drive is always that game that we can come back to, download mods and be like, oh yeah, we can download this, and it is never the same. With Forza, once you kind of complete everything, the game is kind of like not finished, but you don't have as many challenges left, right? And with this game, it is never ending because there's always new stuff. So if you want unlimited progression, BeamNG. If you want a game where you just go hurry up and get in a race and have fun with your buddies, I'd probably say Forza's for you. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I am not here to bash either of these, and this is my own experience. I love them both, and I highly recommend you get both of them in the description box below. If you want, make sure you subscribe if you are new, and I cannot wait to talk to you in the next run. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Verse of the day happening right now, and I hope you found this video informative so that you can make a decision on what game is right for you.